Welcome to It's a Cold Game podcast. I'm your host, Scooby. This podcast is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. So enter at your own risk. I speak on every topic I can think of. Relationships, politics, real life events, urban news that's in the community, any and everything. So don't get offended by the things I say. And if you do get offended, oh well, you'll be all right. And if you're not all right, just text me, 925-497-1161. That's 925-497-1161. If you have a question, want to get on an episode, or want to argue, hit me up. See you inside. Deuce. What's going on? Welcome to It's a Cold Game podcast. I'm your host, Scooby. And we back in this thing. We back in this thing for supposed to be the 19th time, but on my other one, I put 18, so we back in here for the 19th time. So yeah, if y'all see it mixed up, or if y'all watching it and see it mixed up, man, my bad. My person that do my thumbnails, he fucked up. Well, he messed up, and I messed up too because I thought it was correct. You feel me? I thought it was correct, so my bad. But this episode 18. We're gonna say this 18. So yeah, how everybody doing? How everybody doing this week? How is everybody mental this week? Mine is a 7 this week, boy. I'm gonna get into it later, but mine is a 7, boy. I'm telling you, you always need a strong woman in your life. Sometimes it's good to have a woman around. Sometimes it's good to have multiple women around. Sometimes it's good to have one woman around, but it's good to have somebody, a significant other, a girlfriend or a friend that you can lean on. Boy, I'm telling you, it is, man. So, man, it's cold outside. I mean, not outside out here, but I mean, it's cold at night sleeping by yourself sometimes, especially when something happens, especially if you get injured or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good to have a partner. It is good to talk to somebody just for things like that, getting it like your mental. You know what I'm saying? Don't, like I said last week, don't tell her everything. Tell her bits and pieces, or tell him bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, I hope y'all mental been good this week, because mine been like a 7. I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm gonna get into it and when we talk about the topic. But yeah, let's get it off your chest. Like I said, I ain't gonna make this. One more thing. Let me get this off, man. For the people who know me, I am not always talking about you. I am not always talking about you, but sometimes I might be. It might be something that had happened in my life. Like I said, this is my last time saying this. It's probably something that happened in my lifetime over the last 35 or 25 years. I'm 35. So the last 20 years the last 17 years, or however, 17 years. I've been through stuff like everybody else. So I go through stuff, y'all go through stuff. I'm just on here camera talking about it. If it happened, if I say it on this podcast, it had to happen to me. Dealing with a woman, dealing with friends, dealing with family, dealing with parents, grannies, that's family, but dealing with co-workers, all type of stuff. So if I say it on here, it's true. So that being said, we got my infamous H2O. So that being said, let's get it off your chest. Get it off your chest for this week. Man, I'm so tired. Sometimes women do have it bad. Women do have it bad. I ain't gonna lie, because there's some bitch ass niggas out broke. They ain't got nowhere to go. They always thirsty. Like, sometimes some niggas just can't hear the word no. Sometimes you gotta give a nigga your number. Sometimes you do, because all type of shit can happen to you. Just say, for instance, it's 12 o'clock at night. you at the gas station on 73rd. You know, I'm from the town. So just say it's 12 o'clock at night. You on the gas station on 73rd and nigga asks your number. You will want to say yeah. Man, it ain't funny. You feel me? It ain't funny. But you will want to say yeah. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. You will want to say yeah. You want to go home to your child. You want to go home to your man. You want to go home to your family. You might want to say yeah. And I'm not being funny. I'm just, man, it's just all reality. Y'all got it bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like the stuff I be seeing on social media, like today, y'all got it bad. I apologize. I apologize for all the men that disrespect y'all just because y'all don't want to give them your number. I apologize. But niggas, bro, we gotta do better. If a female don't wanna fuck with you, just leave it at that. Like, you ain't gotta call her out her name, call her the B word. You ain't gotta call her, you ain't gotta call her all that. Like, I remember my cousin, he used to try to get at a female, and she had denied the nigga because he like 5'5". You feel me? He a short ass nigga. You feel me? He'd be like, if she don't get the number, he'd be like, bitch, that's why you ugly anyway. Like, hold on, my nigga. You just tried to talk to this ugly bitch. And now she ugly because she didn't give you the time of day? Nah, blood. No, it's just she didn't want to talk to you. That's when we was younger. No, we a little older now. We ain't doing that. We ain't on that. But some men is still on that. Like, they don't get the number. They don't get the Instagram. They don't get the Snapchat. They don't get the TikTok. You don't even get a nigga the time of day. They calling you all type of bitches. You feel me? That's why you ugly. That's why you fat. That's why you look like Rasputia. Nigga, that's why you look like, you feel me? They just start saying up anything. Man, we got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that. If she don't want you, do you know how many women is out here in the sea? We stay in the Bay Area. It's a bunch of wet bitches out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of females out here that we could talk to. If she don't like you, it's about 1 million other bras out here that do like you, that look better than her, that might give you the time of day. So we got to do better with that. I understand you want that. You want this female this bad, even though it's some more bad ones out there. Do you know how many females is on Threads? Boy, I don't know. It's Instagram. It's called Instagram Threads. Do y'all know how many females is on Threads? It's a bunch of females on Threads. I ain't gonna even lie. I think it's more females on Threads than it is on Instagram. Like, Threads got the best quality of females out right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Hold on, let me get some of these two on. Threads got the best quality of women on a social media platform right now. That's what I think. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm not. So, man, like, we got to stop doing that. And the reason I brung this up was because today I seen, on Instagram, I seen this lady. She was in her apartment. I guess this guy stayed in an apartment in that complex or whatever, and he was like, he got her number. He got her number. And I guess she was getting a package or something. For something, she was closing her door. And he was walking up and he said, "You didn't see my message I messaged you today or yesterday?" She was like, "Yeah, I got it." Closing her door. She was like, "Yeah, I got it." And he said, "Why you didn't text back?" And she was trying to close the door and he ended up shooting at her. I don't know if he shot her, but he ended up shooting at her. Like, do you know how sad, how down and out you gotta be to shoot at a bitch because she didn't text you back? That's wild. That's crazy. I ain't never finna shoot at a bitch because she didn't text me back. Like, if you don't text me back, I got texted another. Maybe she was busy. You feel me? Maybe she was getting ran. Like, maybe she was cheating. Maybe she got another nigga. You feel me? I'm just saying, man, to shoot at a female because she didn't text you back is wild. And they looked kind of older. They wasn't like I don't think they was in their 30s. They probably could have been in their 40s or 50s. No, I don't know. But they was a little older than me, So I'm just saying, that's why I brought that up, because that don't make no sense. Like, bruh, that shot at the lady for not texting him back. You know how many females that talk to you? Like, all you got to do is find one. Like, I guess he must have really liked her. Like, in order for her to almost kill her. Like, it's just crazy out here. So, women, y'all be safe out here, man. Go get strapped. Go get a thing. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a little 380 or something, man, legally, so you can knock a nigga down legally and live to see another day. For real. Shit. Go get you a gun and keep it in your purse wherever you go illegally. They're only about $300. The test is easy. Go get you a little 380 or a little baby 9 or something like that, and keep it in your purse for times when you got to go to the gas station at night, or you leaving the house early in the morning. For real, it might save your life. Or when you want to say no, you can say no strongly because you got that peace. So yeah, niggas, we got to stop doing that. I forgot to introduce Sharky. This Sharky, he moving kind of slow because the last episode I forgot to turn off his battery. But what's up? So let's get into the topic of the day. The podcast for this week is, sometimes we gotta know when to let it go. Sometimes we gotta know when to let it go. What I mean by that is, I got a story for y'all today, right? Remember I told you on Get Off Your Chest in the beginning, I was going to talk about why you need a good woman next to you for injuries and stuff like that. So yesterday, like my car, I needed something done to my car. So like the mechanic, he was going to slide through and come fix my car, mobile mechanic. And so I rode my scooter to AutoZone right down the street from my house, So I rode there, no problems, just bumps, regular shit. So I'm coming back. I'm leaving AutoZone. I'm in the turning lane on my scooter. I'm in the turning lane, finna make a right. And the car is stopped right here. And he finna turn too, but he looking for cars. I'm getting on the sidewalk, so I'm turning to the sidewalk. As I'm turning to the sidewalk, I'm going about 10, 10. The scooter go about 25. I'm going about 10 so I can make a turn. I was going a little too fast and I tried to brake. But as me braking, I flew in the air. Boy, when I tell you, I flew in the air, I hit a bump. I didn't see the bump. It wasn't no bumps. But when I was in the air, coming down, I seen the bump I hit. I'm like, oh, fuck. I seen the bump, and I fell, and I twisted my ankle. But I didn't just twist it. I was coming down. I'm trying to brace my fall with my feet. I'm trying to brace my fall, and I had all my weight on one foot, on my right foot, and fucked my ankle up. Like the bone, the bone outside your ankle. That's the part I fucked up. I fucked it up. Like I could, but as a nigga. A real nigga, I got right back up, making sure, someone, I know they seen me, because the guy, when I fell, the old black guy that was leaving, I said, shit. And I looked at him, he looked at me, we made eye contact. He didn't laugh, but he was smirking though, you feel me? I know that nigga laughed though. So as soon as I fell, I got up right fast. I got straight, but I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. If I was not in public, I would have stayed on that ground. But, a nigga got an ego. I got an ego. So I jumped right up. But I didn't automatically get on the scooter. I walked with it for a minute. Like for a cool 30 seconds, I walked with it. Trying to, acting like nothing wasn't wrong. And then I rode the scooter home. Man, I rode 5 miles per hour home. It go 25. I rode that motherfucker 5 miles per hour home. I rode, nigga. I wasn't trying to go over no bump, nigga. None. Nigga, my shit was on fire. On fire, boy. I'm telling you. That ain't the first time I fell. I felt the first time and I flew in the air and the drunk Mexican walked by. He was like, "Hey, Holmes, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, blood, I'm good." My son was with me that time. He was cracking up. Like, I flew that time. But then when the first time I flew and I fucked up my wrist, and my wrist just got back. It just got back. It was hurting for like 2 or 3 months. So this last time, boy, I rode the scooter 5 miles per hour to the house. I wasn't trying to hit no bumps. When I got home, boy, I was through. I was hurt. I couldn't walk on it, put no pressure on it or nothing. I could barely walk now. So just think, how am I going to go to work? I can't go to work with me injured like this. I can't do shit. I can't do nothing. Like, I'm on injured reserve like I was in a fucking accident or I was playing football. This is a football injury I got. I'm going to the emergency room, for real. And I got a little golf ball or a little tennis ball on my bone, you know, on the outside of your ankle where that bone is right there. That motherfucker hella big. That motherfucker huge. But yeah. So the reason I say that is because what the fuck? It's time to give it up. What the fuck? I'm 35 years old. What the fuck am I doing on a scooter? Especially a scooter that's low, that don't got the big wheels, that don't sit high. What am I doing on this scooter anyway? I am not 21. I'm 35 years old. What the fuck is you doing on a scooter anyway, Scooby? Like, what is you doing on that motherfucker anyway? That's for kids. I mean, the scooter I got, it ain't for a kid, but it's for a teenager. I need the big one that go like 60 and that got the big wheels and that sit high. I can't be on this little ass scooter. Even though this motherfucker costs $300 or $400, it's a good one, but I shouldn't have been riding this motherfucker anyway. I should have drove the car to AutoZone. But I'm like, man, it's a nice day outside. You feel me? It's a nice day. Let me go ride the scooter. So the reason I say that is I shouldn't have my grown ass on this scooter. I shouldn't. So we got to know when to let this shit go. Nigga, I should have called the Uber or something like that. Call a cousin, but I don't know too many people out here. But I could have did something. I didn't have to ride this scooter. This scooter is for me and my son when we want to ride around the college or the park or something. But that's man. Like, I gotta check myself too. So we gotta know when to let it go. We gotta know when you let it go. Just stop doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. You gotta stop doing shit. You too old. Nigga, you too old and she too old. You too old to be doing that shit. Like, on social media, on YouTube, I seen that they got 37U. They got 37U. 37U is 37 and under. It don't matter though. These old ass niggas playing football. Nigga, y'all got they not getting paid for this shit. I guess it's the love of the game or something. But sir, you gotta go to work tomorrow. These niggas is out of shape, and this one young nigga just blasting all these old niggas. Blasting them. Every time the nigga get the ball, nigga blitz. Remember NFL blitz back in the day? That's how this young nigga was blasting these old niggas. 37U is over. Nigga, you didn't go to college and you think you hard. Bro, you got to go to work in the morning. You got to go to that warehouse job in the morning. It's not worth it. It's not. So any nigga playing 37U football, y'all retarded. Any nigga playing 37U, something is wrong with you. Y'all getting these football injuries. Yo, these real football injuries, and y'all ain't, and what? Y'all got to go to work in the morning. Y'all, I seen a nigga on there 45. Still, I guess it's the love of the game, like, I guess. But if you playing 37, you, it's time to hang it up. I ain't played basketball since Pac died. And that was a long time ago. Man, I'm 35 years. I'm not picking up no basketball. I'm not picking up no football unless it's with my son. I'm not running nowhere unless it's on the treadmill. Because I know it's time to give it up. It's time to get that shit up. Straight up. 37U, basketball or football, anybody. Nigga, it's retarded. I'm just the messenger. Just to let y'all know. Let me get some H2O. Another thing. Going out. You go out to the concert on Sunday. You go see Rod Wave. You go see Nicki Minaj. You go see Lil Baby. These just all the top, just the top performers. You go see Blink 182 if them niggas still around. You go see, nigga, who else? You go see NBA Youngboy or something. But nah, what the fuck you doing? You 35 years old listening to NBA Youngboy anyway. So scratch that. But you get what I'm saying. You go to the concert on Sunday. Know you got to be at work Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck did you go to that concert getting drunk with your partners, or getting drunk with your sister, or your niece or nephew or something? Nigga, you is 40. You 40 years old. Why the fuck is you going out drinking, getting drunk, getting sloppy drunk? Then you getting a hangover and all this type of shit. Why the fuck is you going out knowing you got to go to work the next day? I call that bad vibration. Bad vibration. I guess what that shit called. Like, you 40. You 35 years old. Still trying to be young and shit. Like, nigga, leave that shit up to the young crowd. Try to get some money. I told, like, who was I talking? I think I was talking to my baby mama. She was like, yeah, I want to go to this Rod Wave concert. I'm like, shit, go ahead. Like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to stay down to the come up. I'm going to get some hoodies made. Stay down to the come up because I know I'm finna have, man, this money coming. This money is coming, man. Pause. I know. Pause. I know. But this money coming. Like, I don't understand. Like, then you get to work, you all drowsy, you got a hangover, you might call in. Now, just say, for instance, you call in that day, right? You go to the concert, you trying to be young and shit. You drunk, hungover. Now you call in. But you know damn well, this your rent check. This the rent check that's coming up. So if you call in, you know you're going to be a day short on your rent. So we get paid, $450 a day. So that'd be $450 I'm losing. I'd be $450 I'm losing because I want to go to a fucking concert, a Rod Wave. Nigga, Rod Wave got millions. Nicki Minaj got millions. We broke. What the fuck is we doing missing a day at work knowing damn well this the rent check? Knowing damn well this the rent check. Why the fuck would you even want to go out? So then you gotta borrow some money. You gotta borrow some money, and you know you don't like paying people back. You know you don't like borrowing money from people. So why put yourself in this predicament? Man, we too old for this shit. Sometimes you gotta let it go. You gotta let that shit go. For real. If you got a bad habit, you gotta let it go, bro. We too old for this shit. We can't keep doing the same things we used to do when we was younger. When we was 25, 21, we can't go out on Sunday. We can go out on Saturday, get drunk, get belligerent, do all that shit, and be fucked up on Monday when we know it's work. But shit, we young, we cool. We'll get over that shit, or we might not go. But now we got responsibilities. We got responsibilities and we can't be doing that shit. Like 37U, you can't be 40 years old playing football if you got a fucking 9 to 5 to go to on Monday. Any sport, soccer, hockey, rugby, especially rugby. Nigga, what the fuck you doing playing rugby and you gotta go to work on Monday? Rugby is a grown man sport, a grown woman sport. Them some big ass niggas. I would never play rugby. Never. Or hockey. At that, shit, you running all this fast. You running fast as fuck. I mean, you skating fast as fuck on a block of ice. Trying to chase a black little puck. Nigga. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Sometimes we gotta let it go. Like, we got to, man. You gotta stay down to the come up. But if you want to be a broke ass nigga the rest of your life, living from check to check, you feel me, and don't care, you know, and want to stay at your 9 to 5 making $10 an hour, and want to be struggling, man, fuck it, go ahead. I ain't talking to you then, nigga. If that's what you want to do, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the motherfuckers that want to elevate, that want to get some money. You know what I'm saying? But like I always said, some people don't got it in them to elevate. Some people is stagnant and don't care. They not thinking about the future. They just thinking about the now. But remember, if you don't own that company, they can let your ass go anytime they want to. Especially if you a nigga. And I'm going to get into that shit next week. If you a nigga, they can find any and everything to get rid of your ass. But like I said, we're going to talk about that next week. But, man, we just got to get it together. Sometimes people come in your life that want to see you doing better. But if you don't want to do better, if you don't want to elevate, if you don't want to do shit, nigga, a nigga can't fuck with you. If you ain't trying to do nothing, if you want to go out every day and get hung over, nigga, what type of man want that? Nigga, I don't want that shit. I don't think no man want that. Nigga, if a man is trying to elevate and trying to get to this bread, he want a woman that's going to help him build a business, help him be an entrepreneur, help him get that $1 million. It's called staying down to the come up. If your woman can't do that for you or ain't trying to do that for him, sometimes it's good to go your separate ways, man. Sometimes it is, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. But sometimes you just gotta let it go. Let her go. Let him go, man. For real. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Like, sometimes you do. Like I say, for instance, fixing shit around the house, fixing a car, nigga, fixing all that shit take time. I don't got time to be working on no fucking car all day. I did that shit when I was younger, a couple years ago. I never do that shit again. Never do that shit again. Never. Being outside for 16 hours trying to put a piece on. Fuck that. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, if you want a nigga, man, fuck that. I'd pay somebody to do that shit. Back in the day, I would've. When I was younger, I would've fixed. Nah, fuck that. Nigga ain't doing that. Moving is one of my pet peeves. I do not like to move nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not moving nobody. We can pay somebody to help move this shit. We could pay somebody, but man, I'm not helping move shit. But they got me. My cousin got me, and somebody else got me. Who got me? A couple people got me a couple weeks ago. Like, my moving is a young man's sport. It is. Young man's and young woman's sport. Young man and one young woman. Like my cousin, he the type of nigga, I ask him to do something for me. He'd be like, he'd ask me hella questions. Like, what time you gotta be there? What you gotta do? Why? You can do this. He trying to find everything in the book for him not to do it. Like the nigga hella funny. That's my nigga. That's like my brother right there. That's my nigga though. So I did the same thing to him. Shit. Nigga, he was like, bro, help me move these couches. I put 3 happy face. You know the happy face on the iPhone. If you write more than 3, they hella small. But if you write 3, they hella big. So he texted me that. I wrote 3 happy faces, hella big, and sent it to him. He was like, nigga, what you laughing at? He was like, nigga, what you laughing at, nigga? I'm serious. He's like, man, I need you to help me move these couches. It's only 3 of them. I probably said some shit like, when? Where? Nigga, what time? I know he probably was thinking like, nigga, why this nigga asking me so many questions, nigga? Like, I don't know. Shit, it just be funny to me, but he got me. And nigga, it was cool though. You feel me? I don't be tripping. But moving is not cool. Like, I can keep going about the shit that it's time to give it up. But you know, y'all get what I'm saying though. Y'all get it. But yeah, sometimes you gotta let it go, man. Get you some money. Stay out the way. I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta let it go, man. I don't know how I can stress that enough. I had to give up drinking. I had to let that shit go. I ain't drinking shit. Nigga, only thing I'm drinking is this. I ain't drunk shit in about 2 years, but once I touch 100 bands, liquid, I'm gonna get the smoothest, what's that shit called? Not a cognac. What's that brown shit called? Let me ask Siri. Hey Siri, what kind of brown liquor is there?
You'll need to enable access to health data first.
What kind of brown liquor names?
I can't help you with that.
I forgot. It's like, what is that name of that? Scotch. I'm gonna get the most expensive Scotch and take a shot. Boy, that's gonna be my accomplishment. When I touch 100 liquid, give me a bottle of Scotch, take me a shot with my niggas or my girl, and it's on to get this money, man. Get some money. You ain't gotta drink. Damn, what my shit? Feel me? You ain't gotta drink like a fish. I'm gonna get into another episode of drinking and shit. But yeah, let's go to memes of the week. Memes of the week. Did I do them? Yeah, I know I did them. Memes of the week. Okay. Here we go. Shorts under his pants, he prepared to stay anywhere. Hey, that's how it was back in the day. I ain't gonna even hold you. Shorts under his pants, he prepared to stay anywhere. Nigga, we prepared to stay anywhere. Hoop, smelling like dookie. Shorts smelling like dookie. I get money, baby. You can't talk to me like you do them. Man, niggas that's getting a bag, finna get a bag, listen again. I get money, baby. You can't talk to me like you do them. Being excited to get in bed is a different level of adulting. Man, ain't that the truth? I swear, when I get home doing these 12-hour shifts, I go, feel good to be in bed. That's how I be. Being excited to get in bed is a different level of adulting. It really is. It really is. Money be buying my happiness. I don't know what the fuck people be talking about. Man, ain't that true? Let's elaborate on that one. Why do people say money don't buy happiness? When I got money, I'm happy. Nigga, I'm ecstatic. Money be buying my happiness. I don't know what the fuck people be talking about. That's so true. Life too short to be getting paid every 2 weeks. Ain't that the truth? I hate getting paid every 2 weeks. It feel like I'm working for free. For real, it feel like I'm working for free getting paid every 2 weeks. Life too short to be getting paid every 2 weeks. Yep, and that's it, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to It's a Cold Game Podcast. Man, it's for the F. It's for free. Man, run this shit up. I'm talking about real shit. You know, shit that I done been through. Man, run it up. It's for the F. It's for free unless you just a hating ass nigga or something. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. My name is Scooby, and I approve this message. Deuce. All right, y'all. Y'all been listening to It's a Cold Game Podcast. We're coming to the end. So if you like what you heard, tell a friend and tell that friend to tell a friend about this podcast. If you want to argue, get on the episode, or want to give me topics or give me some advice, hit me up. 925-497-1161. Until next time, deuce.